ladies and gentlemen, I seem to have met more farmers and shepherds and shearers, scourers, dyers, wool combers, spinners, weavers, yarn makers, hand knitters, top-end fashion designers, carpet beaters and home insulators today, and I can't tell you what a pleasure it's been just to have this opportunity of joining you here at the end of the day. Because apart from anything else, with this wool campaign, we've knitted it together by scouring the countryside for key people. We've been combing through the fashion and retail sector. Couldn't resist this, I'm sorry. And weaving different countries into the efforts, and then spinning a damn good story. So, if I may, I really just wanted to begin by thanking both Frank Langrish and Ian Hartley and everyone at the British Wool Marketing Board for your wonderful support for my campaign for wool. And I have to say at this stage that and I've said to some of you going round, that I never imagined for a moment that when we launched this campaign in the coldest barn I've ever been in January this year, that it would actually achieve the kind of traction it has done so quickly. So I can't tell you how thrilled I am that should be the case. And while going around talking to you, it's actually raised my spirits to hear that sometimes some wool growers and farmers are having difficulty not smiling. But all I can say is that your involvement, the Wool Marketing Board's involvement at a crucial moment in the campaign's gestation, made all the difference and encouraged many others to join in, and that's the point, is bringing in so many people to this campaign. And Ian Hartley and his team saw at once that we had a tremendous opportunity to unite the industry and grow the size of the market. And I should also, if I'm allowed to, in this somewhat august company, thank all the other wool industry organisations who have also supported this campaign. And it is without doubt the largest coalition working to promote wool that has ever been put together. So I would just like to thank publicly, if I may, both John Thorley and Nicholas Coleridge, the Anton Deck.
Which is which?
Well, they're really excellent work as joint chairman, because bringing them together in the way we did has proved so successful, and all their efforts and dedication have been quite remarkable. And if I may, ladies and gentlemen, I would like just to take this opportunity to talk a little about the importance of cooperation, because I'm sure that everyone here believes, as firmly as I do, in the benefits of wool as a natural and sustainable fibre. But there is no doubt that wool has lost ground to man-made fibres. And so with demand falling, it is quite normal for a sector to start trying to cut costs to keep a product competitive. But this cost cutting means profits are lost for everyone in the industry, from the growers through to the sellers. And that in turn can lead to ruthless intra-industry competition, with everyone's margins being squeezed at every stage. And of course this approach is ultimately doomed. So instead of the kind of dog-eat-dog competition which might otherwise occur, it is much better that an industry comes together to promote the benefits of the product. And this is, I'm glad to say, what the Campaign for Wool has managed to achieve. And it really does give me enormous pleasure to see that you are working together successfully to help develop the market and increase the price of this wonderful fibre. The wool and textile industry around Bradford plays clearly an absolutely vital role in the economic well-being of this region. And so I was enormously encouraged to see such impressive levels of innovation and quality at the sites I visited today. And in fact, I was even more encouraged to find that the Curtis family, the Scowers plant, were so encouraged and given such optimism as a result of the campaign that they're investing even more in their plant and taking on more people. But of course the campaign is also about helping sheep farmers. And up and down the United Kingdom, and indeed in many other countries, they are the backbone of the countryside. And they support a way of life which not only maintains the wonderful landscape so that others can enjoy it, but also a rural culture which in so many ways defines national identities. And I think we need to do all we can to ensure that these hardy souls, hefted like their sheep in so many cases, get the prices they deserve for the work they do. Which is another reason why I started the Mutton Renaissance campaign some 6 years ago, which has been slower to get off the ground than wool, but again thanks to John Thorley and all these marvellous celebrity chefs and others, we have got more people now realising just how special all these old ewes are. And I hope and pray that it's given a little bit extra boost to the price that all of you are getting for your old cow ewes. And I'm very proud of some of the marketing initiatives that we've managed to start in different parts of the country to tell a story around particular areas of this remarkable country, whether it's in the North Highlands or the Peak District or the Cambrian Mountains or wherever. There are so many marvellous stories to tell and so many great traditions that sometimes are in danger of dying out. But if we let them die out, inevitably people will miss them. So this is another reason why these great traditions in this country of manufacturing and wonderful textiles and garments is so crucial, and why I'm so proud of this wool campaign. So, sheep farmers in the United Kingdom have received low prices for their wool for far too long, and I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that this campaign gives them every opportunity for as successful a future as possible. Thank you very much.